We are here today to share how can Solidebank win in the banking industry of the digital era. With Solidebank facing saturation and limited growth, its key challenge now is to ensure that it continues to grow and attract new customers to gain more market share in the German banking industry to stay relevant and maintain its leadership position.
So first of all, to start us off in the right direction and inspire us as to what Solidebank can do, we looked at other successful bank transformations to see what we could learn from them. We found one right in Germany actually. So this is ING DiBa, a Dutch bank that found success in a saturated German retail banking scene by targeting millennials. Solidebank's marketing is really interesting. Doesn't look like a bank at all. It uses a very trademark millennial-friendly sense of quirky humor in its content. Very bright, very cheerful. Really speaks to the millennial experience. We also looked at other banks internationally and found two in Singapore, one called POSB and one called DBS that had went through very successful digital transformations as well. Both were viewed as extremely traditional and managed to successfully overhaul their image.
To address Solidebank's challenge, we need to leverage on its heritage of being reliable and trustworthy to attract a new customer segment, millennials, and stay connected to its current core customers aged 45 and above. We know that young German customers or investors prefer savings and current accounts for long-term investments. The most important job to be done in this case is to educate them about ways to invest wisely going beyond low-return savings and current accounts. Millennials also tend to focus on planning for their future financial stability to ensure they have financial freedom for retirement. The best way to reach them is via digital channels.
We've seen that Germans have a strong preference for savings. German households save about 10% of their disposable income, which is twice as much as that of an American or a European. The anxiety lies in the German belief around the need to prepare for every eventuality or bad times that can hit them, either now or in the future post-retirement. Here, we would like to latch on to this angst, which is tapping into Maslow's safety need. Laddering this up, attaining financial freedom early on is the higher order benefit that we shall offer, which taps into the esteem need of Maslow's law of hierarchy. Therefore, keeping this angst and higher order benefit in mind, we've crafted a brand mission statement. It reflects the fact that we shall guide the Germans to realize the full potential of their money through smart investments suggested by our best minds, post understanding and empathizing with the needs of every individual customer, and hence empowering or giving them a license to achieve financial freedom early on.
And we design a content strategy to communicate a new forward-looking brand vision. Review based on the Triple H framework. The first one is Hero, is to reinforce positive brand identity to our target customer. The second one is Help to maintain an ongoing relationship with them. And the third is Help to build audience engagement and a loyal follower base. The content story must be consistent, so we focus on financial partnership makes life more fulfilling in this digital era. The intended message can utilize what we have as storytelling model with these 8 elements.
Next, let's look at our social engagement strategy. We recommend planning content by specific channels, including Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, to have the best connection and resonance with millennials who are active on these channels, of course underpinned by continuous social monitoring.
Lastly, to bring all the marketing functions together, it is important to communicate, engage, and invest in your employees. Appoint a go-to-market digital team, form a steering committee, appoint champions to track the progress and reward them periodically. Thank you. That's all from our side.